Welcome back to another episode of Student Finance. Today's video is part of our Student Finance's Guide to a Gap Year series. This series will be detailing everything you need to know about taking the plunge into a gap year abroad as a student. We will be covering such topics as accommodation, transport, food, things to see and do, crypto usage, plus much more. This is our final episode in our Europe series, and today we will be looking at Germany. Famous for its world-renowned German efficiency, cars, beers, sausages, schnitzel, and the autobahn. But before we begin, remember to drop a like if you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more. Plus, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss any of our latest and greatest uploads. Okay, let's get into it. Accommodation. Most Germans live in rented accommodations in multi-family buildings. But many would like most of all to own their own small house with a garden. Because property prices have been increasing steeply in big cities for several years now, owning your own home is only affordable for large numbers of people in rural areas. Nevertheless, unusual housing dreams can come true with a little courage and improvisational talent. For example, living on the water. Several colonies of houseboats have been set up in waters around Berlin, Leipzig, and Hamburg. The cost of rent is quite high in this part of Europe, with an average apartment in Berlin costing about 900 euros per month. Transport. Germany has some of the world's best transport systems, and you see just how efficient they are. The rail system, or Deutsche Bahn, connects all major cities and towns via high-speed rail and consists of super-fast modern train carriages to make your journeys comfortable. Germany is also home to the world-famous autobahn. Known for having no speed limits, whilst you might think this is scary, the Germans have designed their road system to be the safest in the world, with accidents being far less common than other countries' road networks that do have a speed limit. Many large cities also have their own underground train systems to enable you to get around quickly and easily. Food. When you mention traditional German food, most people think of sausage, sauerkraut, and beer. And whilst they are delicious, there is much more to German cuisine. Germany has a long culinary history that has evolved through centuries, and each region has its own distinct specialties and flavors. For instance, Hamburg is known for its fresh seafood, whilst the South is famous for its pork dishes. However, what they all have in common is the German heartiness and richness you won't find elsewhere. Whatever you choose to eat in Germany, we guarantee that you won't be left feeling hungry after your meal. Things to see and do. There's a vibrant international art and music scene in Berlin, beautiful forests in the west, great cathedrals, picturesque sound of music cities in the south, and overlooked historic cities and beaches in the north. Whether you are backpacking, traveling on a mid-range budget, or have an unlimited spending account, traveling around Germany is going to be a wonderful travel experience. Some things we recommend you check off your list are visiting Neuschwanstein Castle, the castle that inspired the Disney logo. Check out the Berlin Wall, exploring the beautiful Berchtesgaden National Park, taking a boat and sailing down the Rhine Valley, and staring in awe at the Brandenburg Gate. Crypto usage. As with a lot of other things, Germany is one step ahead when it comes to crypto too. Cryptocurrency is very popular in Germany, and the government seem to be taking an approach that is very crypto-friendly and will benefit the Germans and the German economy. For example, a new act has recently been passed, known as the Fund Location Act, which allows domestic special funds to invest up to 20% of their portfolios in crypto. The addition of crypto assets in special funds is an important next step towards legitimizing crypto assets as an asset class. This new law will undoubtedly boost Germany's position as a financial investment hub. If you spend your gap year here in Germany, we can guarantee that you'll fall in love with the culture and its people. Also, everything here just seems to work. We may ridicule the Germans for being so efficient, but we think that isn't a bad thing at all. Once you get used to your trains actually arriving bang on time and everything flowing nicely, you'll start to wonder why the rest of the world hasn't taken a page out of the Germans' book. That brings us to the end of this episode of our Guide to a Gap Year series all about Germany. Which section did you find most fascinating about Germany? Did you learn anything new today that you didn't already know? Let us know in the comments section down below. Before you go, if you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our uploads. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon in another episode.